I'm Chris Lindsay, and I'm one of the counselors at Kettle and Stony Point Health Services. This is the final video in our mindfulness series, and today's topic is guided visualization. Guided visualization is kind of like a guided tour that tourists go on, except instead of taking place in a museum or a famous old city or even on an African safari, it all takes place in your imagination. And I'm the tour guide. Because this will happen in your imagination, we don't even really need video. Really, all you need is to hear my voice. Although I guess a totally blank video screen would be kind of weird. It's just that I don't want my hand gestures and my waggling eyebrows to distract you. I know. Here's something soothing and not very distracting.
Okay, I do recommend flopping onto the couch, easing back in a comfy chair, or even lying on the floor, whatever you find comfortable, and closing your eyes. So go ahead, get yourself comfortable. Great. Okay, close your eyes, follow my voice, and let yourself imagine. Imagine yourself sitting in a cozy log cabin. There's a pleasant smell of a wood fire and fresh baked apple pie. You're sitting next to a cheerful fire glowing in the open wood stove, which warms your legs. The crackle of the flames is satisfying, and you feel quite comfortable in your chair. It's peaceful in this cabin. The chair you're sitting in is solid, but also snug and just the right balance between soft and firm. You can feel its warmth against your back and legs. Take a nice deep breath, and then let it go. As you do, notice how you feel a bit more relaxed. Take another breath, and as you exhale, let yourself feel calm and content. You look around the cabin and admire the patterns in the rough wooden walls. There are a couple of pictures hanging on the walls, which remind you of good times you've enjoyed in the past. As you continue to look around the cabin, the glow of yellow light under the door catches your attention. It reminds you that you find the land around the cabin just as agreeable as the inside of the cabin. You decide that you would like to look around. Feel your body rise from the chair and hear the sound of your footsteps on the wooden floor. Sounds a bit like a drum as you walk to the door. The door handle feels smooth and cool in your hand as you turn it and open the door. The thump of your footsteps continues across a wooden deck under an overhang, and beyond the deck you see gray gravel and green grass spread out in the cheerful sunlight. As you step off the deck, you hear the crunch of gravel under your feet. You walk up the drive to a path worn in the grass and turn onto it. You can feel the warmth of the sun on your shoulders and a very light breeze which ruffles your hair just a bit. The air is just the right temperature, warm, but with a touch of cool autumn crispness in it. It smells fresh and clean. The path leads into the bush, and as you walk under the trees, you hear birds calling to each other and see a flash of movement off to the side as a couple of birds flap their way to a higher perch. A squirrel skitters up a nearby trunk and turns to watch you as you pass, scolding you for disturbing it. This is a familiar path. Walking along it is like meeting with an old friend. You inhale deeply and enjoy the smell of the earth and the leaves, many of which are still green but are starting to take on their fall colors. Splashes of orange and red and yellow are visible here and there around you. The forest feels at ease around you. It feels almost like the trees are smiling at you as you walk along. Passing over the top of a rise, you start to move down a gentle slope, moving down lower and lower with every footstep. With each step, you feel more and more relaxed. At the bottom of the slope is a stream. As you draw close, you begin to hear the splashing and chuckling noises of the current running over rocks and around a few fallen branches. As you draw closer, you can see the water is as clear as glass, and you stop in front of a shallow pool which sits to the side of the stream. In the pool are some rounded rocks of various size and color. This stream has been running for a long, long time, polishing the rocks smooth. Looking down at these steady, contented rocks, which have sat here untroubled for many years, you feel at peace. You take a deep breath and smell the clean, fresh scent of the water. You feel as if the rocks are sharing their contentment with you, and any lingering stress in your body begins to drain out and into the stream, where it gets carried away by the merry current. Let yourself enjoy this moment. Breathe in and out, in and out. In the quiet, you hear the gentle sounds of the stream, and you feel peaceful and rested. Know that you can come back here anytime you want. When you need a break and a rest, you can come back to this quiet, pleasant pool and stream. When you would like to let go of some stress, you can return and let the stress wash away down the stream. This place will always be here for you whenever you need it. Take another couple of breaths, continuing to enjoy the calm, relaxed feeling of this place. As you breathe in and out, you can start to become aware again of the chair or couch or floor you are resting on. Slowly allow yourself to once again notice the room you are in and return to the present.
The cool thing about visualization is that it's limited only by your imagination. I took you through a forest to a stream today, but you can imagine anything that you find restful and relaxing. If you like a warm, sunny beach, imagine that. If you find it calming to snowshoe through 10 feet of snow, imagine that. If you like the sound of people's voices and laughter around a campfire, imagine that. As long as you find the setting calming and peaceful, go ahead and give it a try. Thanks for watching.